In this video, I want to give a demo of a web application that I built for business purposes, a remote team mood tracker web application that tracks the moods of all the team members and generates analytical data that helps improve the team performance of remote teams. So let's dive into the video. So before going into the product interface overview, user interface overview, I just want to highlight the pain point that the product is going to solve, because if we don't have a problem that is solved, then that product is meaningless. So we have to focus on the pain point. So if you can see, I asked this AI tool Qwen about ideas, generating product ideas. So I like this idea, which is the remote team mood tracker application. So the pain point that it solves is unique to some extent, which is the application is basically remote that tracks the team moods of remote teams. So the pain point is that remote teams often struggle to gauge team morale and mental health. So they often struggle because of factors like work pressure and stress, etc. So that pain point is to they struggle to gauge the team morale and mental health. So the solution that I am promoting is the simple web app where team members can log their mood daily. So happy, neutral, stress, etc. Different type of mood, different type of emotions that we express. So it can log their mood daily. This is one important part, and also provide optional feedback. So managers can view aggregated data. So they can view aggregated data and identify trends to take action. So we get aggregated data and identify trends and patterns and take action accordingly. So this is the solution of this remote team mood tracker application. I don't want to highlight why it's easy and monetization, because it's not related to what I am trying to focus with, which is the pain point and the solution. So this is the brief overview of what problem this digital product is trying to solve. So this is the landing page of the remote team mood tracker application. So this is the product promotion, and the first important part that I want to highlight is that there are three main roles in this application, which is admin, managers, and team members. So admin has the highest authority that supervises everything. Managers manage their teams, and team members are the team members working in a remote team. So the registration and login or the authentication process for admin, team members, and managers are separate. So because they are separate, there are separate forms, and roles are associated to those forms. For example, for team members there are registration and login separate form links. For managers there are registration separate register and login as manager form links. However, before that I just want to create an admin first. So if I go to admin, it will automatically go to the admin login page. But before going to the login page, we have to register first. So if I register the admin, let's say I give it my name and register. So I just give the email password. So this is the registration done. So if I go to the code, as you can see, there is my registration data in the database. So my admin registration is done. So if I log out, this is the admin login page. So if I go to the landing page again, and now if I want to enter the admin panel from let's say manager registration page, or the manager login page, let's say the manager login page. So if I try to access the admin panel through the manager login form page, I cannot do that. For example, if I try to access giving my admin credentials, I cannot access it. Will block because this is specifically for manager login page. But if I go to the admin login page, now if I try to log in using the admin credentials that I just given, okay, so I can access the admin dashboard. So similarly we can do that for manager and team member. So for example, if I just create a manager, if I register a manager account, so let's say this is, I gave a manager email address, name, and password. Let's say password. I give the password. So if I try to, so I have registered the manager. As you can see, I can show you the database. The manager is there. The manager has been created. So now if I log out and try to access the manager credential from admin login form, I cannot do that. So let's say I have just created the manager credential. Now if I try to access from admin form, I cannot do that. But if I do it from the manager form, so I can easily now access using the manager credentials. So the login and registration forms for admin, manager, and team member, these three roles, hierarchy based roles, are separate for each of them. So this is the role based authentication for admin, managers, and team members. I want to show you how you can access the resources, but before accessing the resources, I want to create a team member in order to demonstrate. So we're in the landing page. So if I register as a team member, I'll create a new team member account. Let's just give some team member credentials, and that, like, name, email, password, and if I create a register a team, I have the team member dashboard. The team member account has been created. So if I log out of the team member account, if I show you the database, the team member has been created. So now if I go to the manager dashboard, so I quickly go to the manager login page and log in with the manager credentials that I have already created. So I am in the manager dashboard. So as you can see, the left hand side there are some resources. So I'll focus on the teams resources. So this is the list of the teams of this manager. So this manager controls his teams. Okay, these are her teams. So right now there are no teams available, so I have to create a new team. So let's just give a test team name and description. Let's say test team description, and create a new team. So if I go to the teams, there is a new team created. As you can see, the test team name, description. The edit and delete options are fairly simple. As you know, I can edit or delete the resource, but I want to focus on this feature or functionality, which is assign. So you can assign the team member to this particular team. So I've created the new team member. You have to assign the team member. So if I go to the assign button, as you can see, there is the new team member option here. The team member that I have just created before this. So I'll select that user, so I can assign. Then if I submit, this will assign that team member to this particular team. So this team has one team member named Galib. So this is how you can assign a team member to a team. If I show you in the database, as you can see, if I reload, this team member has been assigned to that particular team. So this is how you can assign a team member to a particular team. Suppose a team member is feeling sad, so his mood is basically he's in a sad state of mood. So I want to show you how you can log your mood from the team member account, so that data, that emotion of sadness can be tracked. So if I log in as a team member, so if I log into the team account that I have created, then I just quickly log into the team account. So this is the team member dashboard. So as you can see, there is a mood logs resource. Okay, so this mood log resource is where the team member can log his mood at different time periods. Okay, so as you can see, there are no mood logs right here. So if I just create a mood log, let's say my mood log, my mood is sad. Okay, so I'm in a sad state of mood. I can give some description note. I am let's say I am in a sad state of mood, let's say something like that. So if I create that mood log, that mood log has been created. So as you can see, if I go to the mood log, here is the mood log. I can view the mood log. I can edit the mood log. So this is the mood log that has been created. Okay, so now if I go to the manager panel, I can access this mood log. So if I go to the manager account, let's say I go to the manager and just quickly use the credentials to access to the manager dashboard. So this is the manager dashboard. As you can see, there is a mood log generated, okay, from the user. So if I go to the mood logs, as you can see, this is the mood log of that specific user. So if I go to the database, as you can see in the mood logs table, as you can see, the user ID is that the user ID of the team member, and the team ID is where the team ID is assigned. So this mood log belongs to this team that we have already created. So this mood log is of that team member of belonging to this team. So this is that we can see the team analytics has the mood log information. So I have one mood log, and there are analytics generated, which we'll focus on later. So this is how you can generate a mood log from team member, and that can be tracked from the manager panel. Now I'll show you how you can access the user resource. So I'll go to the admin panel first to show you how you use the user resource. So if I go to the admin and log into the admin panel using the credentials of the admin account that we have already created. So I'll just log into the admin panel. So as you can see here on the left hand side, there is a users. So this is the user resource. So as you can see there is the list of users and the role admin, manager, team member. So this is a team member, this is a manager, this is an admin. Okay, so now as you can see, you can edit the all the users, because this is the admin panel. So admin has the highest hierarchy, so he can edit any of the users, whether it's of any type, whether it's or any role, whether it's a team member or an admin or a manager. So you can change the role as well, so of any users. So from the admin panel you can change the role or the email or the name, etc. So this is the from the admin panel. So now if I log in using the manager dashboard or the manager panel, so if I give the manager credentials and quickly log into the manager panel, you can see this is the manager dashboard. So if I go to the users here, user resource here, as you can see from the manager or the team member, you cannot edit any user, because manager does not have the permission to edit user profiles. Okay, so you can only view the any user profile. So admin has the highest authority when it comes to manipulating the, or not manipulating, but using or editing the user. This is how you can access the user resource from the admin panel. Now I'll show you the dashboard analytics. So I'll show the dashboard analytics one by one. Right now I'm in the manager dashboard. So I'll focus on the first analytics in this card, which is the team member mood comparison. So what this analytics or analytical data does is it compares the mood between team members in a team. So right now I have only one team member. So what I will do here is I will create a new team member, and then compare that team member will enter a mood log, and then this analytical data will compare the mood log between the two members. Okay, so it basically generates the average mood score. Right now there is only one team member who logged as sad, which has a score of 3. So the average mood score is 3. So if I just log out and I'll create a new team member, let's say I go to the landing page, and from the landing page I'll register as a team member. Okay, so I'll create a new team member. Let's say I create a new team member. I'll just quickly give the credentials and log in or register as a team member. So now the team member registration is done. So now if the team member mood logs or logs his mood, I'll create a mood log of this team member. Let's say he is happy. Let's say I am happy right now, something like that, and this will generate this. I'll create this mood log. So now there is a mood log here, which is happy. If I just log out now and go to the manager dashboard, if I just go to the manager dashboard and using the manager credentials and the manager. Okay, so now if I go to the teams and I assign this user, the newly created user, to the team. So now what will happen here, if I go to the dashboard now, as you can see now here, there was only one, now there is two. There are two team members with this team member is right now sad, and this team member is right now happy, which has a score of 5. So the mood calculation is basically, if I show you the code, there is happy as 5, stressed as 4, sad as 3, confused as 2, and angry as 1. So the average mood score, this is how is calculated. So it compares the mood score between team members. So this team member has a mood score right now as 3. So if this team member logs more moods, it will calculate the average mood score of this team member, and if this team member logs more mood, it will calculate the average mood score of this particular team member. Right now both of these team members have logged only one mood each, which is sad and happy respectively. So this is how you can calculate the team member mood comparison. The team mood logs chart, which I'll focus on now, it calculates the monthly team mood logs. So in the month of July, as you can see, 2027, in the month of July, there are total of 2 team logs, or the summation is 2 team logs in this month in total. So we have only created the 2 team logs. So it will keep track of how many team logs that has been created monthly, and it will generate the monthly distribution from January to December. The team morale trend charts calculate the monthly average mood score of the team, so consisting of all the team members. So it calculates the monthly average team score. So as you can see, from this month the monthly average mood score is 4. Now how is it calculated? It calculates the average of the team members personal average mood score. So as you can see, the average mood score is 3, and the average mood score is 5 here. So the average of 3 and 5 is 4. So this is how the team morale trend chart is calculated. Now I want to make it more interesting. I want to add another mood log to this user, this team member. So in order to do that, let me just go to that particular team member. I go to the team member login page and use the credentials to log into that team member. So now if I go to the mood logs, and I have that one mood log from this particular team member. Now I want to add another mood log. Let's say he is let's say is confused. Let's say he's confused. So let's say the description is I'm confused right now. So if I create this mood log, so you will see the new mood log created. So if I log out from this team member and go to the manager dashboard again and use the credentials to log in to the manager dashboard, and if I now notice, so there is the average mood score of this user has dropped from 3 to 2.5 because of another mood that I have inserted with its appropriate score. So now the average has dropped from 4 to 3.33 because of the drop in the average mood score of this particular team member. So this is how the monthly average mood score is calculated. The team mood distribution chart distributes the moods of the team members. So right now there are 3 moods available: confused, happy, and sad, because there are only 3 mood logs consisting of these 3 moods, one each. So the percentage distribution is 33.33% of all the 3. Now if I want to change this pie, the percentage, I can add another mood log to this particular user. Let's say I add a sad, so there will be 2 sad mood logs. So if I add a sad mood log to this particular user, I log out and go to that particular team member dashboard. So if I log in to this team members dashboard. So as you can see, I have logged into this team members dashboard. Now I add another mood log. Right now this member has one mood log. So if I add another mood log, which is let's say sad, let's say I am sad right now. So if I create this mood log, so this mood log has been created. So now if I just sign out and go to the manager dashboard again, manager dashboard, I give the manager credentials, log into the manager dashboard. As you can see in the manager dashboard, I have this pie chart changed, because now sad is 50%, because there are two sad mood logs of the team, one confused and one happy mood log. So the distribution has changed, the percentage distribution has changed of these teams total mood logs. So the team's total mood logs have been distributed in percentage. So this is how the team mood distribution chart is calculated of a particular team. The participation rate verifies the participation of team members in logging their moods. So for example, as you can see, there is a day-wise mood distribution. So on June or July 14, there are no team members that logged their moods. So the participation rate is 0. So on July 15, 1 out of 3 members. So 1 out of 3 members logged their moods. So the participation rate was 33.33%. On July 16, as you can see, 2 out of 3 members, 2 out of 3 members of a specific team, right? The team that we are discussing in this chart. So 2 out of 3 members are have logged their moods. So the participation rate is 66.67%. On July 17, again, no team members logged in. So this is how the participation rate of team members is calculated day-wise. So day-wise mood logs are calculated. The correlation between moods and days of the week calculates or analyzes whether certain days of the week correlate with specific moods. So for example, here, as you can see, the Tuesday has an average mood score of 3. So that means that the team members log their mood on Tuesday. Let's say they logged in different kind of moods, and this calculation basically calculates the average of those mood scores. So same for Wednesday. Wednesday the average mood score is 3.33. That means the team members who logged in their moods on Wednesday, the average mood score of those team members is 3.33. So this is how the correlation between moods and days of the week is calculated. I want to show you another feature that I have implemented. So if I go to the Teams resource, as you can see in the Teams resource, this switch option that I have implemented. So what this switch option does is, I have created another team, let's say another testing name and description. So at a certain time, a manager, right now I'm in the manager dashboard, a manager can only see the dashboard analytics of one specific team. So this is the analytics of one specific team and their team members mood log, different kind of analytics. So when suppose a manager manages multiple teams, so it can happen that a manager manages multiple teams. So because a manager can only see the dashboard analytics of one team at a time, so what I can do here is, I basically did a switch option which switches the team. So right now, let's say the manager is managing this, the manager is seeing the analytics of this team, this particular team. So this is the dashboard of that team. So now if I want to switch to this team, if I click on switch, this will switch the dashboard analytics from this team to this team. So now I can see the dashboard analytics of the second team which I created. So as you can see, there are two teams. So I created the second team. So now there are no analytics available because there are no mood logs of the team members of these teams. So this is how you can switch. If I switch back to this team, let's say I click on the previous team, I can see the dashboard of analytics of the first team. So a manager can manage multiple teams and at the same time see the analytics of the team that he switches. So this is how manager can switch from one team to another if he manages, or if he or she manages multiple teams. Now I want to show you the database notification feature. So I'm in the manager dashboard. So suppose the manager can also log his mood. So suppose this is applicable for both managers and team members. So if a manager, let's say, creates his mood log, suppose he is right now angry with a team member. So I am angry with X, let's say. So when the manager creates a mood log, this is applicable for both managers and team members. Whenever a team member or a manager creates or generates a mood log, this will create a database notification that the mood log, that the new mood log has been generated. So if I create, as you can see, there is as you can see in the notifications, there is a new mood log that has been created just now. So this is how the database notification is generated. So this is same for managers and team members. Whenever a manager or team member enters a new mood log, there is a database notification that is generated to notify the team member or the manager that this new mood log has been created. Hopefully by now you have a firm grasp on how the web application works. So in the next video I'll come up with another interesting idea, so stay tuned for that.